Hello, everyone, and welcome to the big show. This is Investing and Trading Live. As always, my name is Josh Lilquist. Today is November the 2nd. We are Friday, and stocks have jumped. Oh, actually, you know what? It is Thursday. Today is Thursday the 2nd. Stocks jump after Fed funds rate paused yesterday. The current Fed funds rate is, I think it was 5.5. Let me just double check with our good old Forex factory. So yesterday was the first. Our Fed funds rate was at 5.50, 5.5%, stayed at 5.5%, and stocks have now jumped. Is it because of that, or is it just because? Who knows? To be or not to be? That is the question. And that's what we're going to discuss here on the show on Investing and Trading Live. As always, there is risk in trading and investing. You can and will lose money at one point in your life. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only, mainly mine, but hopefully you find it entertaining as well. So that being said, today we're going to do a market update. Since the market is strong, looks like we're going to close or end the week probably, unless we see a big drop on Friday. We are going to probably see a decent week to the upside this week. Stocks gap right through that supply zone that we had talked about yesterday on the show. Does not hold. Is this a potential to get up to our higher supply zone in the S&P 500? Who knows? We will find out probably in the next two to 3 weeks if it gets up there. So that being said, let's do our market update. We will also get into our stock update. We will check we will check out our currencies, the Forex market, maybe even check out the crypto market just for some giggles. Also, we have our short that we had talked about gapping back up to the entry point and then right back down. So amazing how that Elf Beauty really moved up right back to the supply zone we had talked about last Friday, I think it was. Maybe it was Saturday, and dropping right back out of that. So good thing there. So that being said, let's get into our market update. S&P 500, SPY ETF, 428.85, currently up 1.46%, which is about $6.23. And it has, like I said earlier, it gapped above our supply zone that we talked about in that 4 hour. That did not hold. And the overall picture still is down. We're just creating lower highs and lower lows, which is confirming that downtrend. So S&P 500 continue that downtrend. We'll see what that retracement does. If we do get up to our 442 supply zone, that would break the downtrend. So we're kind of in a wait and see mode now with the S&P 500. Dow Jones Industrial Average currently at 336.36, up about 1.11% on the day. QQQ, the NASDAQ, 362.07, up 1.43%. And the IWM, rounding out the four major indexes, 168.19, up 1.65%, leading the charge of all of the others in the major market update. So that being said, we are still in a very, very strong downtrend with a slight pullback to the upside. We'll see if this holds. We've got a couple supply zones in the IWM above, overhead on the shorter term time frames, not necessarily on the bigger time frame. That being said, we will get up there in a little while. So that's your major market update. Let's go look at volatility. Volatility has dropped again. Volatility is down big from $23 down to 15 over the past week or so. Down about, it says 30%, but I don't think that's correct. No, it could be. Anyway, actually, yes, down 30% from the highs of about a week ago. So that being said, volatility is slowing down. There's less fear in the market, which is telling us, the clue is saying, okay, the market is not afraid. The market's going to continue to go up. But that being said, we are in that current daily downtrend in all major markets. So we will see if that holds in the upcoming weeks. Most major ETFs up on the day. The XLE up almost 2%. XLF, financials. XLV, which is healthcare, up 1%. Everything's up over 1%. XLU, which is utilities, really showing some strength. Up 2.3%. We have XLB is up 1.7. XME 1.6. IYR, which is the real estate, up 2.76%. And esports is up 2.41%. Oil, obviously, following the trend with XLE, up 0.55%. Not as much, but yet then again, it is up. Going into the CL contract, which is oil contract, is up 0.65% on the day. We're still in we've actually surpassed that daily uptrend. We are now currently in a downtrend. So we will see if oil continues to drop, although oil is in a 4-hour demand zone as we speak. We will see if that actually holds. Gold contract, 1,992. Silver, $22, 22.84. So let's go to that gold contract here. This is the futures contract. Currently at 1992. Pretty big jump from the middle of or the beginning of October until now. About a month here. Market's up roughly, I'd say 10% probably. 9.4%. So a big jump on gold this week or this month. And silver is actually down a little bit today, 0.46% on the silver market. Bitcoin down 1.44%, still in that big uptrend on the, quite frankly, week and a half, 2 weeks or so. Currently at 34,935 per Bitcoin. HNT $1.50. Slow daily uptrend. Very, very, very slow daily uptrend on helium, HNT. Euro dollar, still got 34 pips on that. Boy, that thing is not doing what we want it to do. We want that dollar to gain some strength and push these currencies back down. We were near our targets at one point, but we'll see. That's the inverse correlation with the market. The Australian dollar currently at break even now. See what happens there. And I believe Aussie New Zealand. Oh, not too bad. No, actually, got 12 pips on that. Whoopity-doo, says my good friend Adam Sandler. Aussie yen, we have a bullish bias. Missed our entry on that. We missed our entry on. Darn it. Let's put our lines in here. We missed our entry on Aussie. The Aussie yen, currently at our top hesitation band. The play is gone. Don't go and just go getting that opportunity now. The play is gone. We missed it. $72.50. We are about. Let's move our buy up to right there. All right. So that's our currency market. BHG up 5%. NVIDIA up 2.5%. Tilray up 5%. PLTR, wow. What did PLTR do? Earnings. PLTR, great earnings. Surprise, 13 cents. Nice job, PLTR. Up 17% on the day. Woo-wee. By the way, BHG has earnings coming up on the 7th. See what happens there. Apple's up 1.8%. Tesla is up 5%. This has been a dog for a while. Boy, if we get down to that demand zone, down to about $180, that might be a potential opportunity to buy, even at 160. So we will see what happens when we get down to there. I like those price points. Meta's actually down today. Roblox is up almost 4%. PayPal is up 5%. That being said, gapped up, and we're showing some downside pressure on that. Google up 0.8%. Citibank up 2%. UPS up 2.5%. Qualcomm up 4%. Wow, big day. Big day for the stock market. We are showing some stock market resiliency today. Will we see all-time highs? That's what I said in the topic. I don't foresee in the near future, but it's possible. Markets are designed to go up. Coinbase up 7% on the day. About $5. Do have that demand zone down at about 158 to 154. I'd like to see it go down to there before getting into anything there. Potential opportunity with Coinbase. Nike is up 2.87%. So we have major, big strength in the markets. Nike is coming down from that supply zone. It already hit probably a 3-to-1. We are back near that entry point there. So market's looking good. For those people that are along the market, Caesars Palace up almost 8%. Wow, big day for Caesars Palace. Did they have earnings? They had earnings on the 31st. See what the news is. Oh, here we go. We had all these price cuts with Caesars Palace, which means the smart people are probably saying, okay, let's cut the price, get the public to go and start selling it, and let's just buy it right from them. And that's looks like it's what happened. It's up actually in the past 2 days, a week or so from the lows. It's actually up about, get our proper trend line, 10%. So there you go. It's not always about what's in the news. It's about what's in the clues. Here we go. Okay. That's your market update. Today is Thursday. We'll get a market update on Friday. We'll see how the day closes out today. We'll do a market update there. And we'll do a formal monthly overview probably in the next few days here. That way we can get that for you and continue that month over month. That being said, make sure to subscribe and smash that like button on the podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or Spotify. If you're listening on the Spreaker app, we do appreciate that. As always, collect your profits when they're given to you. Protect your losses, keeping them small. Until next time, retire young, my friends.